Hi, this is Samara with Blackyard Gardens.
Okay, and we are at our little, kind of our grass fountain. We cut the grass to fill in our raised garden bed. So I will take you over there so you can see it. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So what she's doing is folding the grass and we're using it as filler. On the bottom we have cardboard. And then to get more bulk material to fill up this bed, we are using the grass out of the backyard. I don't know why I keep saying the same thing, but I do. Where are you going to use the grass? We're going to use the grass. We're using grass. Anyway, so we're going to use this to take up some of this garden bed space. But we are growing potatoes in this, so they will kind of go down into the bed. So I won't fill it up too high, but I wanted you to get an idea of how I'm using extra stuff. And you can use sticks or whatever you like. I'm using extra stuff to fill this raised garden bed so that I don't use a whole bunch of money using store-bought soil or anything like that. And then how you see the cardboard coming out, I'll put mulch over that so it still looks nice. Let me see if I can back up and kind of give you an idea of what we're doing. Right here is a right here is a grapevine. And so they're going over here by our grapevines. So it'll be nice to have another garden bed over here. We do have a planter that grows strawberries in it, but it's the beginning of the season and we're planting potatoes. It is March 6th and we're outside and we're gonna get some garden soil mix and plant some potatoes. We'll be back. Not grass. Leaves to kind of fill in the extra little holes. So you can use that big scoop or you can use this too. Get it a little bit closer and you can just shove it in. Ready? 1, 2. There you go. You want to get it closer on your side? There you go. And then that'll be easy breezy. So we're using this as filler. Oh, it's not easy breezy?
No, because there's a gap.
Don't forget there's dirt at the bottom, so there you go. So yeah, this is just one way I'm saving money. Instead of putting like loads and loads of soil at the bottom, then I'm just using free items, free material to fill our raised bed. Like by the time that it rains and by the time we put soil on top, this will probably fill up 1/4 of this. I think this is 14 inches up, so it'll fill up probably 1/4 of that 14 inches, which is fine. I just don't want to use bags and bags and bags of soil from the store. I want to use what I have. And if it were more spring season, then I would get some of our like compost in the back, but the soil is still kind of frozen. So this just helps us save money, and I want to get my potatoes in as early as I can in the season. So we're using like dried up dead grass and leaves to fill in this garden bed, and then we'll add soil to it. Coming up next. Okay, and now you just kind of add your soil. Yeah, and you just keep filling it up until you get to the top. Then you can get your taters in there. That's it. Bada boom, bada bing. We did the daggone thing. Okay, and today, just for record, it is March 6th. I think I said that before, but I just want to make sure I know that we planted this side, on the side of the house, our garden bed, we planted that March 6th. Okay, so we are back with our garden bed. We have it filled with soil, so from there to here. Now don't forget, we did fill it with grass and leaves. I don't think you can forget because I kept telling you. Now we're gonna put in here some bone meal. Bone meal has phosphorus in it and I think potassium as well. I might be wrong. It's, let me see. Oh, calcium. Phosphate and calcium. So that's what potatoes need. Since they're a root plant, that's what they need to grow. So these are pelleted. I did not realize that. So I hope pelleted is fine. But it'll break, it's organic, so it will break down over time. And I just get a good layer. It's a little bit stinky, but I did a good layer over the top part of the soil. The rest of my soil has been fertilized, so even as they grow deeper, they will still have fertilizer in them. But I let them sit on a plethora of amendments because potatoes are heavy feeders. And guys, if y'all think that I have the money to buy all this organic fertilizer and soil and this, that, and the other, I don't. Again, I buy this when it is pennies, like, I don't know, I think I got this for like 30 something cents at one of the big box stores. It's normally $10. I might have got it for 90 cents maybe. It was cheap. So then I just mix that in just a little bit on the top layer of soil. And I try to mix it evenly so it's not sitting in one little spot. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, I just try to even it out. Now they can sit, like I said, directly in it. It's not gonna hurt it because it's organic. So it doesn't, like, it breaks down over time. So then I'm gonna take my hand and make sure it's evenly dusted with fertilizer. And then I'm gonna show you my potatoes that I'm planting and we'll get them set up. So right here, I have some red Norland potatoes that I let chit or grow eyes. You can cut like this large one, you can cut it in half. You don't have to use the whole thing as a whole. But I want some really large potatoes, so I was gonna see what it does by me planting the whole thing. So I'm just sticking it that deep because I'm gonna fill this up with more soil. So I'm gonna fill it up with about 2 more inches of soil, and then later on in the season, I will fill it up again with more soil. So we'll bring you back once we get this bed filled with potatoes. Okay guys, so right here on this side, on the left side we planted red Norlands. On this side we're gonna plant some Kennebecs. I think that's how you say it. Some white potatoes. And I just shove them in to where they're kind of sticking out a little bit. But you see this one, these have chits on them too. And these ones are just, like I said, a white potato. I don't know if they'll get like a lot more chits. I hope they do because I want them to be successful, you know? So I'm shoving them in almost as deep as it'll let me go. And I should be able to heal these up so that, like, I should be able to put more and more soil on top so that they're not shallow planted. They look kind of shallow right now. But these ones don't have as many chits on them, so I'm a little nervous about this, but I'm gonna do it because we already here and we tired now. We are definitely tired. So we're gonna get these in there to the best of our ability. That looks pretty well planted to me. Okay, and I'm gonna be straight hood and I'm gonna count them because I want to know how many potatoes I put in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So I put 27 seed potatoes in there. So as long as I get more than 27 back, we were successful. Okay, so finally we're gonna put soil on top, and I'll give you a little visual of that, of how far I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna put an inch or two on top of each potato. So this, for me guys, is a new, I know it's so dark, I'm so sorry, but for me, is a new garden bed. So this is 27 more opportunities that I didn't have last year. So I count it as like a huge blessing, because now I have a chance to get so much more food. So if that gives you an idea, I'm just covering up every little spot where you've seen that I put potatoes. And I'll come through and kind of even out the soil. And as soon as the plants start breaking through, I will put more soil on top. So we're about right here. I'll fill more soil on top until it feels like they've gotten enough to grow. Okay, so Eve with Blackyard Gardens, hope this helps you. March 6th, we are planting red Norland and Kennebec potatoes into our side garden bed, our new side garden bed. So love you guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next one.